Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dinger City. We've got a great game for you here today. Dennis versus Huge. Dennis is the Birdo team. Huge is the Wario team. And we are in for a real, how you say, slobber knocker
Humdinger even.
of a game. You would say those things. I'm Crit Nick.
I'm Wonderberry HD.
We're about to cast a great game of Mario Superstar Baseball. You know, Dennis currently undefeated
In all
the
three of his
season. In all three of his
games.
games, he's taking it slow.
My man walks down here in his walker and his spectacles, and he's like, "I'll play one game today as long as I can have off next week."
Honestly, kind of true. I think he has literally played one game per recording session.
Yeah, he's the only person I know that's like that. He's like, "Sorry, I'm gassed." Will crush everyone in his wake by a billion. And it's like, who cares?
Yeah, and
I'm gassed. I'm toast. I'm done.
Pianta missing that ball that should have been really easy.
I actually thought he was gonna get that out.
It was really close. We're walking him. I think that's an intelligent. He started the at bat. I think that's an intelligent decision.
We are at Peach's Garden, kind of Dinger City's Peach's Garden. I still think we need to tweak it a little bit. But in case you're unaware, every single block here is a note block when Dinger City plays. So.
Yeah.
That does affect it. You know, basically any weird hit could be a home run.
True. Any weird pop fly could hit off of a note block and go out of the stadium.
Ooh, low trage.
Low
Gonna
trage.
Load
Who
the bases.
cares? Bases loaded. Who's up? Frickin' Bones.
No, Bones isn't a bad guy to have right now. I'm sure Dennis is confident enough to put a star down. A star would move the lineup at least one run, maybe two. He's just got to hit it. Just to make contact.
Huge pitching well here, and honestly, if I'm Dennis, I'm probably burning the third star, just to make sure we're getting it down. But you know what? Look at that. He scores 2 runs anyway, and that's why I'm not Dennis.
This might just be something that applies to like a me or a you, but I actually think that there is like a argument to be had for, you know, blowing a bunch of stars in the first inning to pile on as much runs as you can to just
Demoralize
kill the
them.
mental. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like. Huge is stronger than me in every way, except maybe like pure lift. Maybe my deadlift is better than Huge's. But 4 in the first, I'm out. I'm mentally checked out of the game already.
Absolutely. 4 is not even that much. That's your rule.
You're right. 5 is my number.
Yeah,
5 is where I
if
start
5 happens, it's rough. But Huge starting off strong, getting a lead on single from Paratroopa. You don't see leadoff Paratroopa very much, but you know that's Huge trusted him to get on, and he did. And that ball,
uppy,
it's struck.
And down. Oh
my God!
Oh, he lost control. Thank God. That would dude, 4 runs and then that brain out the ear.
That would have been horrible.
All right, not bad. You know, Para in the Bro isn't too weird. I don't think
It's a
kind
little
of.
weird.
It's definitely weird. You don't see it a lot, but it's kind of like it's the same ideology as. No way. Oh, Berta. Oh my God, so much happening. It's kind of the same ideology as Madge and the Bowser. It's just like both fronts are a little worse.
Absolutely. That
King
ball
Boo, ball is up,
hit.
ball is down. You just got to run on the board.
There we go. All right. Huge got to run on the board. King Boo on second base. Gosh, dang, man. He's not out of it.
How do you feel about King Boo? I feel like he's been
not
not necessarily at the center of controversy, but he's been topical.
I'm going to tell you what, Tyler, and this is truly how I feel. I suck with every character, so I hate him.
Okay.
Personally.
That's fair. I understand.
You used to suck once, so you get it.
Yeah, until what day is it now? Until 2 days ago, maybe 3, depending on when our last upload was. That's when I took off. The mountains kicked in.
Finally.
But King Boo, I think, is a really interesting character because I think if you're good with King Boo, he's awesome. But if you're bad with King Boo, you're probably gonna be like, oh, you know, it's the 7th pick and King Boo's still here. I should take him. But then if you're not doing anything with him, it's a dead spot. So I think it really comes down to like how good you are at knowing where that bat is. I know for me, I'm good with King Boo sometimes. Other days I'm not. I often swing too outside with King Boo as like the crown throws me. I think the bat's a little longer than it is.
Yeah, I think I'm in a similar boat. Honestly, when I said I suck with every character, that wasn't necessarily true.
Oh.
I know. you might think otherwise from the last game I played.
There
Yes,
she
you do.
is!
But I think I'm just like, I guess I haven't been practicing enough. I've always not been amazing
Garlic
with the heavies,
ball.
though.
No way this is going to land.
It's a 1-star garlic
Oh
and it smacks
my
DK.
God! Huge garlic ball all the way to second. into Pianta.
Classic Hall maneuver, going for a crazy 50-50, and it works out.
Uppy, down, E, Junior.
That's a good one. Oppie Downey Jr. Is that what you just said?
I said Uppy because the ball was up, and then I said Downey.
Yeah,
'cause
that
it
was his
bad,
nickname.
And then I said, well, because of the drugs?
No, Oppie.
Because of Oppenheimer.
Yeah,
He wasn't Oppenheimer.
yeah.
He was someone
We're-
else. He
we're-
won an Oscar for his
I
performance.
know he wasn't fucking Oppenheimer, dude.
You were there, bro.
We lost track.
We Barbenheimered together, and that's a good play
We
from
did.
Bones.
And he's gonna make the third. Very nice running from Wario. Yeah, I liked Oppenheimer. My dad watched it. My dad famously has a tough time with complicated movies. He was like, I started watching Everything Everywhere All at Once, and I couldn't finish it.
I think Everything Everywhere All at Once is a lot more complicated
It's-
than Oppenheimer.
right, so, but-
Oppenheimer still has that history element that I think brings all dads up a little bit of a level of understanding.
But yeah, he was like, yeah, that I think I need to watch it again. It was good, but I think I need to watch it
I still haven't
again.
watched Oppenheimer again. I
Really?
was so certain I was going to see it at least more than once in theaters alone. I haven't even seen it a second time yet. I've seen Barbie like 4 times.
You're such a movie guy.
I am such a movie guy. I'm going to the movies tomorrow even. I love the movies.
What are you
I
gonna
get the
see?
AMC A-list, baby. You get free movies all the
Oh,
time.
dude, you
Free
want to
movies
you want to
all the time.
hear great news?
Absolutely. You're back.
Is that what you know I'm gonna say?
That's what I'm praying you're going to say.
I have not resubscribed yet, but my 6-month lockout window from my debit card expiring has just ended.
Jr.
And now I can sign up for A-List again, because if your payment method expires, they lock you out of A-List on your account for 6 months. And I could have just made a new account, but I had points on there.
Gotta get the points back.
And I also didn't notice until like a month ago.
Yeah, I was like, what movie? Like, was there even a movie? You're like, oh, I'll go see that. Oh, I don't have a movie.
Well, it was Mean Girls that we were gonna go see, and I was like, I don't want to pay $40.
40. Oh, paying for the girl.
Yeah,
Chivalry isn't dead.
right. Wish it was.
Kill that shit.
It would save me a lot of money. No, we share stuff. But what's it called? Yeah, I saw that I couldn't re-sign up until March 9th. I was like, okay. But yeah, now we've passed the threshold. But what I was gonna say to you, or what I was gonna ask you was, what do you think the most recent movie I watched was? I'll tell you.
Period or in theaters?
Period. I think I've only seen one movie in theaters this year.
And 'twas Mean Girls.
Cause Mean
Ooh,
Girls.
just over Pianta's mid. Why is Dry Bones going? But he's
He
gonna
made
get there.
it.
You,
Great
like I
run.
said, you just stronger man than me in will, in everything but deadlift.
This is Dennis.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Dennis, a stronger man than me
In
every
everything,
sense.
including deadlift. That sucks.
Fuck.
You got me too distracted. You got me in the movie talk, dude. That's my #1 talk. I can
I
talk for
want
hours
you
and
to
days.
guess what movie I watched.
Was it
most
pulled from your
recently.
bowl?
Yes, it was pulled from the bowl.
I think you. Oh God, I have no idea what's in that fucking bowl. Was it a Bonnie movie or a Nick
It was
movie?
a Nick movie. Oh, crazy
Oh,
marble.
that's tragic.
When it rains, it pours, brother. When it rains, it fucking pours.
And
Here's
it's
Donkey
pouring.
Kong.
Donkey Kong in the Birdo. Oh no.
This is a dangerous.
I almost think
position,
I'd
man.
charge. I have Chem and there's so many no blocks out
Why
there.
wouldn't you?
But Banana, right to Mario, just kidding, gets lost in the bush just like me
Oh,
and Nick's
dude.
mom, and that is 2 runs across, 8-2. Boo's tired. I'm soaked.
The fielding's been dog shit.
I feel
It's
like
been
a little
dog
It's been a little
shit.
dog.
So what movie do you
So it's
think
a Nick
it was? It
movie?
was a Nick pick.
I'm gonna guess that it was. I got one more question.
Yeah.
Was it a Nick movie that you were like, I want to see this, or was it a Nick movie that you were like, I've seen this, I want Bonnie to see this?
I wanted to see it.
I think you watch.
Guess in the comments down below.
There's so many movies, man.
Yeah. yeah. It's kind of a crapshoot.
I think you watched. Animated?
No.
Oh no, there's so many more. Other Muppets.
No.
I'm toast. I think you watched The Truman Show.
No. Great movie though. I have seen that movie. We watched Rocky.
Rocky's
Rocky
great.
won,
Zach Friedman's favorite movie. Comment down below if you're Zach Friedman. No shot we get Zach on this one.
That'd be really cool.
Be monumental for our
Dude,
mental.
no, dude, I was like, yeah, I want to see. I sat in for half of Sly with my dad.
Uppy.
That's up, but it's not gonna be a homer.
Downey Jr.
I sat in for half of Sly, And I was like, I should watch Rocky. So I put it in the bowl. Me and Bonnie pulled it, and you know what? We both really, really, really liked it.
Rocky is awesome.
It was so good.
Probably the best sports movie ever.
Wow.
At least guaranteed top 3.
It's a shame I watched it already. You know.
I got great
Well,
news for you, dude.
What would you say the Rocky?
There's
2,
so
3, and
many
4?
more Rockies,
Yeah,
and there's
yeah.
a subsequent series called Creed.
I know.
And
I'm
most of
excited.
them are good.
Yeah, I've heard that most of them are good. What would you say the other great sports movies are?
This is the Tyler opinion off the rip. No need to. I'm not trying to be objective. I think Remember the
Real
Titans.
Steel? Oh.
Real Steel is my 3rd favorite boxing movie.
Oh my
No
God.
cap.
That's awesome.
I think Remember the Titans is pretty gnarly good. And I think Moneyball
How did he
is
make
really
that?
gnarly good.
That
If you
was
count
unfucking
Moneyball as a
real.
sports movie, I don't know why you wouldn't, but I've met like one person who's like, it's more about like,
business
yeah,
movie.
like genuinely that was their opinion. And I was like, I think you're wrong,
I think you're a
but
fucking idiot. Like, shut up.
Moneyball, Remember the Titans, and Rocky are probably the ones I'd put in my top 3. I'm trying to think if there's something I'm forgetting. Comment your favorite sports movie down below. I've never seen like Rudy. I know that's a big one people like.
Yeah. You ever
The
see-
Water Boy goes pretty hard.
Yeah, comment your favorite sports movie down below. I saw A League of Their Own last year.
Pretty good one.
I had watched bits and pieces like with my family, but I finally watched the full thing. It was very good. I don't think I've seen enough sports movies to be like, this is my favorite sports
I think
movie,
the thing
but
with sports movies is like it's really easy to get invested in it because they're like, this team can't win. You're like,
yes, they can. Come
I
on.
bet they
Come
can.
on. Yeah.
Anyway, number 1 sports movie of all time, Air Bud.
You really buried the fucking lead there, dude. No, like you named some really like greased up bangers.
The ones I actually named are the ones that I would probably put in the top 3.
Wow. Papa Den caught
A rare
mashing.
Papa mistake.
Caught mashing in 4K. Papa Den, piece of shit. Hate him.
Optic zoom, Jack.
Oh!
Zoom in on that.
Beautiful hit from Paratroopa. That's our leadoff guy going into Hammer, bro.
You just down 6, but a humdinger here would make you
He's
feel
humming!
good.
Okay.
He's not ding though. The humming is not important.
That was a tough swing.
Come on, dude, ding. Just
You're-
ding.
Dennis loves throwing balls, loves throwing strikes.
Can
Let's
we
see
start
what
a
he
huge
puts out
chant?
here.
Probably wouldn't work.
Huge.
Oh, it's landing.
good. It's
Marty's
really good.
across. Para might. No, he's
No.
I don't know. I don't know who the cutoffs are, but there's no way.
Hey, look at that. Only 5 runs away.
And you know what though? Boo is good, man. Especially on a big stadium, that ball could roll into crevices,
That's right.
nooks, crannies. Anything's on the table.
Anything to do with English muffins, you name it. It could happen this game. Bread.
Birdo sucks.
Yes, she does. That was a little closer than it might have been. A lot of runs scored this game. That's why it feels like it's been a longer game, but we're only in the 5th inning because freaking 11 runs have come across the plate. Crazy.
Goes, baby.
How do sports commentators not curse?
Probably like
Highly trained.
my guess is it's the $1 million contracts.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot you can get me to do for a ridiculous sum of money. I think if some big wig was
Good one.
like, "Hello, Tyler, I'd like to sign you to a yearly contract. It'll be a $10 million contract." That's definitely not what commentators.
All you
do,
have to
by the
do
way.
is not use your left leg
And yeah, if
anymore.
it was like, and you just gotta like, you know, every day take a cigarette, smoke it all the way down to the brim, and then put it out on your hand. I'd be like,
Yes, sir.
I don't like cigarettes. I think they're disgusting. I don't really want to burn myself. But did you say $10 million contract? Only one horrible burn and cigarette a day?
You'll start liking them eventually.
Call it chain smoking, baby. Chain smokers aren't just 2 white guys. There are a lot of people.
Oh, you're talking about the bands?
I think.
I know it's a band. I just don't know who's in it. Could
All
be
right.
anyone.
Back to Huge. He only kept it to 1. All he did was undo his work from the previous inning. He didn't make it worse.
Not demoralizing at all.
And King Boo could do it. Okay, it's a star.
It's a base and a star.
That's all
You'll
you
love to
need,
see
man.
it.
Madge is up. You can put a tasty lick in there with Madge.
Tasty Lick being a star.
Yeah, I wouldn't put more than 1. I don't even know if I'd put in 1. Just if you feel like you really need to get points across, which obviously you do at some point. But I don't know if this is like, if you're feeling confident, like this is my time.
Yeah.
There it is.
Love it. Love
Boshi gonna
it.
prevent it from being devastating, but you are on. Wario's up, and now Wario is so interesting on Peach's Garden because normally I would choose the slap over charge with Wario, but charging can get you a home run here. But instead, Who
cares?
again?
Who cares?
Again!
Who
No!
cares?
No!
2 runs.
What is the garlic ball today?
It's been so good today. It's been so good.
I don't think I've
Look
ever-
at this thing. Look at this thing drop in. He couldn't even field it with Birdo. He couldn't field it with Dry Bones.
I think
it was in the
this
perfect spot.
Video might get put into like I can see it now. Vickless Falcon, Wario's actually good, and it's just clips from this video.
Video. Yeah, it echoes into it and then like the clips and stuff.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome.
Oh baby, wait, that's gonna be a definite catch. It could prevent, could move more. No, not moving, no moving, no schmoves, no moves. Daisy up. Don't think Daisy's done too much this game really anywhere, but I'd love to see it start. I know Daisy's got not a monumental upswing in the net play community right now, but like a twinge.
People
There's
like
a sparkle in her eye.
People like her. You know, I think most of the characters in the game have something that they can do, and if you're comfortable with their bat, put them on the damn field.
If you're good with anyone's bat, there's just kind of no argument for not playing.
Absolutely.
If you're like, yeah, dude, I rock Baby Luigi's bat like 880, like 800, like batting 800. It's like, yeah, dude, do that. You're hitting 4 out of 5 pitches. Take Baby Luigi first. Probably don't take him first. I don't think you have to worry about losing him. That, dude, the hook shot of the century. My man picked that up like a lacrosse ball.
Yeah, that was
What a
bizarre.
hit from Marty.
Dennis crapping his pants, still in the lead by 3
Okay.
runs.
And you just doing a little something right now. Where are we at? 5th? Bottom of the 5th.
A lot of runs, man. That's why.
This video's been 100 years long.
Yeah, I've aged.
All right, now you do 3. So now if you keep Dennis off 3 runs, you're profiting. Even 2, you're profiting.
We've declared a start of the at bat. The ball's fucking
Bowser
crushed.
is there. Wait, it's gonna land. It's gonna probably be a single,
Yeah,
but it's a star as well, which is tough.
yeah. It's a long single. Now let's see what Toadsworth is cooking up for us. We've got 2 stars in the tank. Dennis, not
So
a huge
good.
fan of the star. Gonna put it into play.
There were a lot of
Second.
times in our game that I was like, should I put the star in here? But he was just too close to top of my order that I was like, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, I get you.
But it's a good star.
Oh.
Oh, that would have been so devastating if it was on the other side of the line. Thankfully, it wasn't. It's uppy. It's starring. I mean, noting. It's the noting is the noting block.
Hello? Someone pick up the ball.
All right,
Hello,
bases are
ball.
loaded. Bones is up, who Dennis is good with. But, and it's a big but, I think Huge can open the cage and release the noblest of tigers on it if he locks down.
1,
Dude,
2.
the tiger! Oh, it's like he's got a little crown on. He's noble.
All right, just one
Silk
out there.
robes.
Oh, he lays down the bunt
Oh,
and it
Dennis
goes
is
right
like
through.
I'm freaking denouncing your god. Yo,
Oh,
yo,
beautiful.
Yes, keep it, dude.
I
Oh,
hear
man,
the jungle cat roaring.
He's got a castle.
He's ready to pounce.
He's got a title. He just needs to be chosen by God.
Crazy strike.
And that tiger's noble, baby! Rawr! Bring out Bongos Jefferson, put him on screen. I know Jack doesn't know how to do that.
There's Jack. There
right
he is.
there.
Oh, that ball is crushed. It's on the wall. Let's see. No, he can't make the
All
play.
right,
He's
all
got the
right,
advantage.
huge. Yes.
Jack knows how to make bongos Jefferson.
Does Jack know how to do Bongos Jefferson? Have you been around that long?
It's
as long as
simple.
you know where the file is.
It might be a different tiger, but it's all the same. All right. I mean, that's a great friggin' start for Huge, getting out of a really sticky situation last inning. And now
We convert.
he is running back with Hammer Bro. We're caught on the base paths. We're going to go
good.
back to second. No
We're
problem.
chill. It's fine. It's an out. Whatever.
Yeah, we'll take
King
it.
Boo's up. He's been doing pretty good. Not like home runs with King Boo, but like getting on.
Yeah.
I mean, and, you know, King Boo could rip a little grounder that could, again, go to a nook, a cranny, a crevice, and it could be enough to bring home bro.
Just like that sweet, silky butter. Let's watch this ball melt.
Unfortunately,
Into the
as a
crook,
player,
cranny,
both of
crevice,
us
never
really,
mind.
I would love to see Huge beat Dennis for the first time.
Ever?
Maybe?
No, he's beaten Dennis before.
Oh, okay. Who's never beaten Dennis? There's someone. Lionel.
Lionel has never beat Dennis.
T-Bling, that's a
T-Bling's never
good
beat you.
player.
That's
Wild.
Crazy.
And I'm only saying that I know Lionel's a good player, but I know a lot of you don't think his World Series win counts. So
Damn.
Collins beating him a bunch.
Listen, Dennis is good. Dennis is a good
Dennis
player,
is great.
man.
I was saying, as much as I'd love to see Huge, like, underdog story beat Dennis, it sucks because, like technically speaking, both of us kind of need to be cheering for Huge to lose. We're both, like, middle of the pack, and we need the low to stay low.
Oh, to get into the top 8.
To guarantee top 8, I think we need to see some
listen,
shitters shit.
As much as I want to see a shitter shit, I would much prefer Huge win this game because I need Dennis to be knocked down a peg.
Yeah, listen, man, Dennis losing that undefeated. Because, I mean, him and Jason have been talking all season. Like, I can't wait for the last game of the season to be me and you doing our, 9-0, 9-0, like, undefeated streak versus undefeated streak game. It'd be pretty freaking hilarious if Huge just takes that off the map.
That would be awesome. Hey, listen, Dennis has not played like any of his games yet, so there's plenty of time for him to lose, I guess. That ball's crushed.
All right,
It's
it's gonna floss the note blocks, which a home run would have been cool. But you know what?
Yeah,
We know the Tiger's here. We know Bongos is around.
He's been by.
Can Dennis tame him?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh!
Shut the fuck up. Okay, it's not. PM's on third.
Oh my goodness
9-7.
gracious.
That was fabulous. I don't think I've ever seen a note block off the top.
That's
not
good, man.
go over the wall.
It was like a double.
It was great.
It was
It was
good.
fabulous.
Dixie tired. Who else does Dennis have here? Walu. We're fine.
Waluigi,
Walu and
Toadsworth.
Toadsworth. You're so fine. I think I'd maybe put Dixie on first with the DK chem. Do we care?
Whatever.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to influence the game. You heard me.
Dude, you're coaching right now.
I'm coaching, man.
You're coaching.
Dennis,
like one of
Dennis
the-
looks to me often for advice.
coaching the best player in the league. Like, what's up, buddy?
Hey,
Hey, every player needs a coach.
Okay, baby. Here we go. You've just been hooking these outside balls with Mario that traditionally are very hard to hit. Like there's like a microchasm there that Mario can hook one in. That's not gonna do it.
I was gonna say if he got a hit there with a hook, I was gonna say we should re-nickname Huge to.
Okay, that's big.
Wow, that's great. Nice run. OBH, outside ball hooker. No.
I think it could use some work.
Okay.
And then maybe just the hook. Like,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh
That ball is destroyed! Huge takes the lead in this game. Bow down to my outside ball hooker Huge. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where is he? Hey, nice job, buddy. 9-10, man. Bottom of the 7th. Let's see.
Sorry, I had a phone call.
Dude, Dennis.
2 innings left.
2 innings left, man. And listen.
This is a scary lineup.
This is a great lineup, but Huge been playing really, really well. And been executing with the guys he's got to execute with. Let's see what he could do.
That's probably a play. Yeah, I think Mario's just there. Huge, big. That duck is massive. By the way, shout out to Jack, the huge duck, a hilarious mascot. Nick, I'm gonna look to you for this one because we talked about it weeks ago. Now available on DingerCity.com?
Yeah, it's been available.
Okay, I was like, I know I couldn't do it because I was away a weekend, and you were like, I got it handled. I didn't know if it
Yeah,
ever
I got
happened. Yeah, so if you want the huge duck shirt, it's available
It's a
on the
good
shop.
shirt. It's a good logo.
It's so funny. Subtle reference to the famous Long Island Big Duck. If you know, you know. If you don't know, look it up. He's huge. He's huge even.
He's huge. All right, we're gonna
Walking Peter.
1-2 walk.
Yeah, it was a tough time to walk Peter, but
You know that's not what Huge really wanted there, and that's just such a good hit from Bones. We've got bases loaded yet again.
we know from experience that this might not matter. Huge just needs to lock it down like he did last time. That's a fucking crazy hit from Waluigi. How did he get any of that?
10-10.
Ball game is tied up again.
10 frickin' 10. 1 out. Top of the 8th.
The Botionator is here. Okay.
It's a fair ball. Yeah.
All right. No big deal. No big deal.
Can't
You
wait.
know.
Can't wait to blow that one off the line.
I think as long as you can.
Yes.
Huge.
there
I
we
was gonna
go.
say as long as you can do that, it's not too bad. Just put up 1 run here or more, but very little, a small amount, a middling amount of baseball left.
Absolutely.
The game went from feeling like years to seconds.
We might be back to years. Who knows?
It's 80 innings of extras. Everyone watching at home is like, why has it got a 2-hour and 18-minute timestamp?
Yeah, guys. Just to not spoil the timestamp, we're actually premiering this video for
Just
some
this
reason.
one.
Because you know you don't see the timer. You imagine just like someone's like, yeah, I'll watch the newest Dinger City video on my lunch break. That's perfect. And it's
Why is it live?
Yeah, this is weird.
and it's 5.
Yeah. Take a 4-hour lunch break.
I think you opened this video by saying like, wake up and get out of bed. Don't the videos come out at 2? 3 even?
3 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I hope you were out of
for-
bed before that.
For Californians.
Noon? That's pretty tough.
noon. People get out of bed at noon.
Listen, if you work nights or you just
Jason got out of bed. Jason woke up at like 3 p.m. the other day.
That's nuts. Was that when he went to that big concert though?
No, he just played Balatro, the card game roguelike, for like 20 hours one day.
I don't know what Balastro is. I've only heard of Slay the Spire.
Huge likes it.
It's better than Slay the Spire?
Huge says it's better than Slay the Spire.
Send me a link,
crazy.
Huge. I'm in.
It's definitely on Switch, probably on PC. I don't know. It's on everything, says Huge. All right, Huge trying to lock
sponsor?
Dennis out. Yeah, not a sponsor, just like the game.
Please.
Wow.
That's bad. That's bad for
Baloney.
Huge. Gonna be a double probably. Gonna get a star back. Bowser's up. You got a base to walk with.
All right, Huge calls starting the at bat. Doesn't mean an auto walk, and it's a walk. I think that's a pretty responsible
Now if you're
decision.
Dennis. Star. You don't like it traditionally. You're good with the single. And now you've got a strike out and you've lost a star.
He's lost a
A
star,
strike
but,
out of
like,
the gate. Now
it's
you've
okay.
been striking out.
It's chill. Looks like he's not going for it anymore. He pulls that thing
Oh,
around,
huge!
and that's a double play.
Massive!
Beautiful.
Huge
Beautiful.
needs 1 run to stay in it.
And
2
what he's
to
got-
win. Not the best lineup in the world, but not the worst. Daisy, Mario, Para, all pretty usable slap hits. If you get this star now, you got it for Para. There's a line.
There's absolutely a line. There's always a line in Mario Superstar Baseball, man.
just gotta
Even if you're
keep
down 20
those-
runs, but Huge has the luxury of only being down 1.
My man just needs to keep those pigeon toes in his shoes. Talking about Daisy, not Huge. Fabulous posture on Huge.
Okay.
Tough. No big deal. 1 out's fine. You only need 1 run. Okay,
good
2 outs is
hit.
a lot scarier.
Yeah, 2
But you
outs
only
is-
need 1 run. In theory, 1 weird charge hit does it. Hammer's up next. You got to imagine no matter what happens here, Hammer's getting walked if we see him.
Probably. He wins the game if he puts it over the wall.
That's true.
It is Peach Gardens, but you know.
We saw he did it already. He literally did it. So, okay, what? Okay. It's stressful.
It is stressful.
It's stressful.
2-2 count.
Come on, Huge. Dig it deep.
Hold on.
Oh,
All right, he should make
he's
this
there.
play.
He's
okay.
there.
And that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for
Wow.
watching. We appreciate you all so much. And Dinger City out.
Good try, Huge.